Welcome back, folks. Mr. Yurko here. We're back with our one sketch clock, and we're back in our assembly. In our last video, we set up this clock, we put our parts together, and we made it so that we can revolve the hands on the clock. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a gear relation so that we can get those clock face hands to move consistently with respect to each other. So the way this is going to work is we're going to take the gear relation tool and we're going to open it up and then select the two things that we want to have a gear relation between. That's the hour hand, and the minute hand. And when we do that, we're going to establish a gear relation of 12:1 because the minute hand's got to go around 12 times for every one time the hour hand travels, or the hour hand will move 1 hour for every 12 hour increments the minute hand moves. So we're going to put 1 to 12, and we're going to hit the green check mark to check to see that we set that up correctly. Well, if we do so, we go ahead and pull on one of the hands, be it the hour hand or the minute hand. They should move relatively smoothly, and they should move together. And they are moving together, but I can't really tell right now because my computer's kind of glitched out on me as to whether or not they're moving smoothly with the correct ratio. And there we go. Move that over 1. Where does that go? Looks like the blue one isn't moving correctly at all. That's not right. How do I move the blue one? Now, if you find yourself in a situation like this where your model is not really working right, go up to the top of your screen and hit that refresh button and refresh your screen. Remember that when you're working in Onshape as a CAD package, that you're actually working in somebody else's computer somewhere else in the world. You're hooked up to the internet, and it's not quite the same as being hooked up to your own personal computer directly. So let's check that gear ratio again. So I should be able to move this part. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's why things aren't right. And now my minute hand and my hour hand go in opposite directions. So there's an easy fix for that. All right, double click on gear 1 and choose reverse direction. Now we're going to save that. Now when we go ahead and move the minute hand, the hour hand should move in the same direction, and it does. However, when I move my minute hand, the hour hand should be moving a lot slower. I should move this, when I move the hour hand 1 hour, the minute hand should move all the way around the clock. That's not happening. So what that means is I didn't put my gear ratio in correctly. I got it backwards. So instead of 1 to 12, it's 12:1. All right, the green check now. Give it a shot. So let's go ahead and move that 1 hour, and you can see that now things are moving at the correct relationship. Now this is really cool for setting up a gear relation, but let's go ahead and set it up so that it does it automatically. Well, that part's actually quite easy. We're just going to right click on one of the hands, choose Animate, and then we're going to go ahead and set our playback speed and style. So we're going to say that they're 3,600 degrees. So 360 is 1 turn around. 3,600 would be 10 turns around. So it's going to go around 10 times. And we're going to switch that from 300 steps, that's increments per full revolution. We're going to go to 3,600 steps per revolution. That's how far it's going to go. And then we're going to hit the loop button so that it continuously goes non-stop. We're going to hit that play. And you can see the clock going around. If it's going too fast, you want to increase your steps. Of course, 3,600 is the highest you're going to get. And if it's going too slow, you can decrease the number of steps. But you can see with each one pass, each increment pass on the hour of the clock, the minute goes a full rotation. And this is working correctly. So go create cool stuff, have fun, and as always, keep being awesome.